The Zodiac Killer is one of the dark and terrifying mysteries of criminal history. He was a serial killer who operated in Northern California in the 1960s and killed at least 5 people and wounded 2 others. He was never caught, and his true identity is still unknown. He called himself Zodiac and communicated with the police and the media through cryptic and bizarre letters. He confessed to his crimes, made frightening threats, and even posed intellectual challenges for those who wanted to identify him in these letters. He also referred to the stars and zodiac signs in some of his letters and considered himself equal to them. The Zodiac Killer followed specific and complex patterns for choosing his victims in crime scenes. He usually attacked young couples at night, in remote areas and near water. He used different weapons for killing, such as knives, rifles, and pistols. He also pressured some of his victims with strange and unrecognizable clothes, which included a white hood with a zodiac sign on it. He always called the police or the media after the murder and recounted the details of the crime. He also left strange and unacceptable instructions for the police in some of his attacks. The Zodiac Killer, despite the efforts of the police and detectives, has remained anonymous and escaped. The investigations about this killer date back to years, and many evidence, gaps, clues, and suspects have been discussed over time. However, there is still no definitive and convincing answer to this question. Who was the Zodiac Killer? Why did he do this? And where and how did he end? The Zodiac Killer is one of the most famous and mysterious serial killers in history. He not only shook the society with his crimes, but also influenced culture and art. Many books, movies, series, games, and other works have been inspired by the story of the Zodiac Killer. He is still a puzzle that attracts many people. He is an unknown person who has become immortal in criminal history with the name Zodiac.